Okay, well, I'm back. It's the same day. It's 20 seconds after the after yesterday. Fuck. Well, that was damn it. Okay. Well, look guys, sometimes, you're not paying attention. You just get off a game of League, just getting absolutely shit stomped by Diamond Fives because you're garbage. And then suddenly you lose a game of Crawl and you're like, wait, what the fuck happened again? I wasn't paying attention. And then you've lost. That's the problem with playing Crawl in very, very long sessions with a lot of gaps in between. Well, it's a Thursday night, and I'm feeling like a bit of shit right now, so. God damn it. Okay, well, I have a bit of a odd request, which is why I'm not going to play on high rolls only. I'm actually going to pop that net right out. And I'm going to switch back to all random, all demise. Boop, there we go. Welcome back, everyone, to some all random, all demise. I actually got a request to play a Spriggan Berserker. I don't really want to play a Spriggan Berserker, but then someone said something to me that made me kind of like be, whoa, maybe I should try it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a Spriggan Berserker with the intent of stabbing with poison needles. I have no idea if I'm going to get a blowgun. I actually have no idea how to even guarantee that I get a blowgun. Blowguns are pretty rare. I think what I'll do for the purposes of posterity is go assassin. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No. We're gonna go assassin because I want to guarantee the blowgun. Sorry, this takes priority. Whoever asked me. But I need to get that blowgun. Okay, we're gonna go and do a full melee Spriggan with Trog. One of the very few starts where I'm actually going to not start as Trog, so where I eventually do go into Trog. But we got a Dagger of Venom already, so it's pretty much game over until there. Oh, unless we get one shot. Oh, that was not one shot, but you know what I mean. Oops, what's going on here? Oh god, what is happening? Someone help. Okay, I automatically started pressing buttons and I wasn't sure what's going on. Sorry guys, like I said, oh god, I'm so tilted today. I lost my promos, I lost everything. It was fucking bad. Oh man, it was not good. I'm not happy today. So I'm just I'm a teensy bit distracted. I'm sorry. Holy crap, that could have one-shot us. But yeah, Spriggan Assassin. The reason why I wanted to try is because everyone on Reddit fucking circle jerks about stabbing with needles. I'm almost certain that 90% of those people have never actually played the thing. They just kind of circle jerked it off the original thing. So I want to go ahead and try and see if it's actually real. It could be, but I have a very strong feeling that a lot of people just didn't do it. They just pretended they did. So, maybe we'll have a game, at least on public record, that says, okay, stabbing with needles is fine, or stabbing with needles is garbage. And I am a pretty good I'll be able to make a pretty good judgment for myself as to whether or not they're good, because I play a lot of Spriggan Enchanter. Everyone plays Spriggan Enchanter, but I like to think that mine is pretty damn fast. I think it's on average about an hour, 2 hours or 3 hours long for a Spriggan Enchanter. It's pretty quick. So I've been playing quite a bit, and it's my go-to thing for tournaments anyway, so I kind of like it. So the Spriggan Stabber style will be, we're going to see if it actually works. Alright, there's a adder here. So I think we all know what a Spriggan can do, right? I don't have to really explain it. They're good stabbers, they're really fast boys, they're vegetarian, and they're small. That's really all you need to know. They're basically vegetarian dwarves, so sure, I guess. Oh my god. Well, that's... Alright, we're in the lag position now. We haven't... I've been playing stably on League for the whole fucking day. What happened? Come on now. +4 ring of protection. That basically... again, we're getting guaranteed RNG here right now. +4 AC is incredible on a character that has no way of getting armor this early in the game. And in general, actually, just very hard to get armor on a Spriggan. So... that combined with the fact that we have a Dagger of Venom effectively means that we can duel whatever the hell we want, whenever we want. Wujan's a pretty interesting one. I've heard things about stabbing with him. You can go stabber and then you can lunge stab people, which is completely pointless, to be honest, because stabbing like implicitly stabbing means that you're not going to wake stuff up. If you're waking stuff up, you're doing it wrong anyway. But there have been some rumors floating around that it's possible. Now, I'm just going to explain my skilling because I completely forgot. I'm not training throwing right now because I don't really need to, but I that was my initial thought, but I think I might train it now because I don't need to train that much stealth, I realized, for this character. In fact, I'll probably just turn that off and train some dodging instead, which is a +4 aptitude. Stealth should almost always be kept on for a Spriggan because it's +5, but I think in this case, because we're training so many other things, and we're not really using the stealth quite as much as we normally do. Oh shit, don't kill me please. There's a good chance I die here, so I'm just going to go ahead and heal. Unnecessary, yes, but just in case. Alright, Minotaur Fighter of Trog. Interesting choice of gods there. It sounds a lot like what I'm about to do. I'm just going to run away with my insane move speed. The main problem with Spriggan that you can run into as a young fledgling child is not being able to get out of positions because you walk into corners and stuff and into walls and dead ends and you're just like, oh well, I guess we lose. So what I do instead is I made sure to walk around early so I don't get trapped behind a bunch of stuff, because the easiest way to die is just get pinned down. Alright, so D3 looks to be quite inhospitable. God damn it. So I'm just going to go down a different staircase. Hopefully find a Trog altar at some point. That's a Flail of Distortion. I'm going to go ahead and just X that out. I'm not going to bother with him. I could throw some poison needles, but the risk-reward setup is just not worth it. Okay, so now that we have blowguns to 2, we should be able to use it pretty effectively, I guess. Blowguns used to be really good for everyone, but then they nerfed it so that you need like about 8 throwing to be anywhere near useful with it, because otherwise you're just going to miss and it's going to take more than one turn to shoot an individual blow dart. It's really annoying, but whatever. Alright, so the reason why I want to go Trog is mostly because that one guy asked me to do Trog, or Berserker. I'm going to go one step up and go do the slightly harder route, just so that I can get the poison needles. Yeah, so this is like what I mean by it's slightly shit right now. I'm going to heal wounds. God, that sucks so bad. Yeah, okay, Spriggan health, lol, right. Yeah, I don't know, I really don't need to go Trog, but I guess I just will, because there's no reason. I just want the... that's actually kind of bad. Never mind. Yeah, I just want the blowgun gift, god gift. In particular, you know those like useless sleeping and paralysis shit needles that we usually pick up, that Aquar gives us and we just hate. Yeah, those are actually kind of good for this character. They're actually the thing that we need, so that'd be nice to have. I guess we'll get some strength in this character. Sure, why not? Like you'd think that I'd be annoyed by the loss that I had yesterday, or well today for me, but I don't know. I've been losing so many games in the league for the last today that I don't. Yeah, like it's completely ancillary. I mean, who cares really? I get to play Enchanter on that account now. Nice, sure, it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and poison kite this Kobold Enchanter. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it here. Okay, that was a risky move. I almost got one shot. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten one shot, but it would have been close. Almost got one shot again, but that's okay. I need to pull that ogre up because I need to reduce the threat level on that floor. That's so much threat. I just couldn't handle it. Ah, shit. Okay, so we're about to do the one thing that Spriggans absolutely hate, which is straight combat with large groups of enemies in stair pull situations. This character has absolutely no chance against any type of enemy that is undead, or any type of enemy that can't be affected by poison, or just any enemy in general that has enough power to kill me before I kill it. So, which is a lot of them. Anything that can get through my dodging, pretty much. We're at minus 40% HP. We're pretty much sitting ducks. We have no real marketable skills right now, but that's okay. This is a very specific build and it's not very good, but I'm doing it because I want to do it. I want to try it. I want to see if it's good. I trust. Trust in Reddit, lol. I believe. I believe hard. Anyway. I guess we'll just skip this floor because the Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on D4. Sorry, D5. I don't want to waste my time there. I'm going to enchant this dagger up to +5. I'm doing that mostly because I know that I don't have an answer to a lot of enemies in the dungeon. And having a +5 dagger of nothing is still better than... is probably good enough to get you through a lot of the dungeon. At least until there. So I'm okay with that. Alright, so like this is exactly what I mean. The ossuary is not going to be great with a +0 dagger of venom, but a +5 dagger of nothing is still pretty good at dealing with everything in ossuary. So that's why I get this place for free, basically. Don't have to worry about fighting much stuff with any fear. I mean, to be fair, probably with a +0 dagger, I'd also be okay. But I'm still, you know, not in the best shape possible. But at least now I can fight the centaurs and stuff. Okay, unfortunately I don't have access to a... to like any form of irresistible damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and lignification there to do a big fight. I pretty much killed about half of the stuff in that vault, if not more, so I should be okay to just go in now, which is good. Usually ossuary is decided by one decisive fight, with just like a whole bunch of centaur stuff and maybe a mummy or two, and then after that everything else is pretty much free. Unfortunately though, we haven't seemed to have gotten much just yet. Okay, we're in kind of trouble, but we can just kite this guy around. Abuse the fact that we're at 10 speed to just throw rocks at it until it dies. Mummies aren't the most resilient dudes, so even with just rocks we should be okay. And also we are training throwing, so technically our damage is kind of mediocre instead of just horrible. And almost completely ignorable. But that's okay. We got a fruit, we got a choco, not bad. Let's just read some scrolls for now, I suppose. Scroll of Amnesia, sure. Immolation. Enchant Armor, that's going on the cloak for sure. Teleport. Alright, that's fine. We use quite a lot of our our scrolls, but they weren't very good ones anyway, so it's not too bad. We do have one magic mapping, but we have no teleport. I should keep that in mind for my future engages. Also, any random scrolls that we have in our inventory will also not be teleport. It could be blinking though, which is still good. But generally speaking, most of the scrolls left are just random utility, and they're not actually good. Alright, that's the power of free stab, I guess. I'm gonna go the long way around to kill this kobold. Oh, actually, we had scroll blinking ID'd already. Never mind. Yeah, that was actually a really good stab. I was able to just get close, stab him with a short blade, with the dagger specifically, do about 1000% damage, and then kill him in one hit. That is why I do like stabbing a lot. But that's why I like leveling stealth a lot. You get these free like random kills that you wouldn't ordinarily have. But again, for this character, it's kind of unnecessary, I guess. We can just run away from stuff if we need to. I'm kind of also playing into that fantasy of the assassin being a stabber class. It's really not. It's actually not. It's the biggest misconception of Crawl, I guess. I don't know. From the select screen, at least. It's definitely very misleading. People always think that assassin is a stabber class, and they're like, oh, I can't do assassin. Why? And then you realize, oh, it's because you don't start with the Book of Maledictions, or whatever it's called. Misfortune. Oh, that was a Wand of Ice Blast here. Nice. It's actually going to carry us through a lot of this area. That's the source of irresistible damage that I was talking about, that the +5 dagger is currently doing. I'm going to avoid fighting these wights more than one-on-one. They're kind of scary to fight, so I'm just going to try to get them in the corners and stuff. I can just kind of avoid all their damage by fighting them 1v1, because they don't have enough stuff to kill me. So unfortunately we haven't found... Where's Temple? Wait, where was Temple? What? Wait, what? It was on D6? Really? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Oh wait, no, it's on D5. Oh, right, okay. I just skipped this floor without looking at it. Whoops, my bad. Alright, that's fine though. It's not a huge deal, like, honestly. Because I'm going with Trog anyway. It's not like I'm going for like a massive... I don't want to really be berserking too much because this character doesn't have enough health to really do much. Free stabs. I don't know if he's faster than me right now. I'm just checking. I'm checking by moving. If he gets a hit off on me, then we blink away. But because even when berserk, he's slower than me, Duvessa, I just go ahead and kill her by walking away. What a strong strat. Alright, come on, Trog. Where's my free Trog game? Lol. Okay, there's Trog. Sweet. Cool, alright. Picked up Trog, picked up our boy. We all know about Trog. There's no reason for me to go over it, right? We know. I'll take that as a yes. We can also probably clear this D5 now. There's probably nothing in here that's like too scary. Oh my god. Never mind. Okay, let's just go get this phantom downstairs. No, never mind. He doesn't want to come down? That's fine. We'll just leave him then. Prick. Alright, anyway, so D8. Lair should be on anywhere between here and D11, so we should keep our eye out for it. It's not a huge deal though. We're not going to really go into Lair until we finish D10 at least anyway. Alright, we've been marked, sort of, by the Howler Monkey Boys, so we're going to run away. Again, abusing the move speed. Ow. It's a bit rough. He really shouldn't be doing that much damage to us. We have 47 hit points, but for some reason he is, so whatever. Alright, Wizardry can go off now. Daigo Umahara. Fuck. +5 helmet of RFRC. That's why you don't play Spriggan, boys. Oh my god, that triggers me. Holy shit, that's like the most incredible helmet I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, that's just insane. That is insane as a helmet. God damn it, that really sucks. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, fine. We didn't see that, guys. That shop doesn't exist. I don't know, it's a trap probably. Don't go in there. It's probably not good for your health. Walk back from this ogre boy. Just kind of shoot stuff at him. I keep butchering as if that's going to do anything. No. Alright, we hit 1 pip with Trog, so now we can go Berserk. Again, I'm going to just maintain the fact that Berserk is not an incredible tool for a Spriggan. We don't have enough health to really make it work. This is like... I don't want to risk getting fucked up, so I'm just going to go and walk back, yeah. I'm going to also X this place off. I don't want to go anywhere near fucking electric eels on a character that's got literally 10 HP, so it's probably not a good idea. Got a free stab on the Manticore, thank you very much. Throwing can probably go down. We're not really training it much. We're not, the aim is not to, you guys got to remember the aim is not to be throwing. We're just trying to get a little bit of throwing so that we can, oh man, okay, this kind of sucks because Spriggan's a vegetarian, so we can't eat the corpses that we kill, so meaning Berserk is not quite as unlimited as it should be, but that's okay. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, this Spriggan is gonna be like Trog is actually not really the greatest synergy with Spriggan, but it's not bad, I'd say. It also sucks that we didn't go Spriggan Berserker, but I needed to get that blowgun. Like if I don't get a blowgun, then this whole run doesn't work because it's a concept run. It's one of those runs where I'm like, okay, we're gonna take a mechanic and we're gonna try and see how far we can take it. In this case, probably to the end of the game because that's how this is. I actually might do this as a... Oh shit! Oh, that was really bad. Okay, this is really bad. Thankfully though, we're still faster than Elroka, even when we get out of Berserk and we're slowed. We're still 0.9 move speed. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's just throw some needles here. Stack some poison from range. Technically the Dagger of Venom does almost the same thing, but not quite. Gonna pick up some potions and a scroll of ID. They're always nice to have. ID the Wand of Ice Blast because that's the most important thing in our inventory right now. It's the only thing that gives us any irresistible damage, which is good. Like I said, the +5 dagger is not the best way to kill enemies that are poised, so I need to find like Ice Blast or something. Alright, Troll, grant us your... I was going to say, grant us your Troll other armor. He was not as compliant as I was hoping he'd be. I think this character should also... Oh shit, okay, well... Come on, Oroka. Don't blink, please. You piece of shit. Alright, that's fine, though. You're lethally poisoned. What are you going to do? Idiot. Should have just stayed. But he was foolish. And he thought he could get away from me. He could not. Alright, this looks like a park of some kind. Maybe it's an amusement park, I think. Or is it a village? I forgot. It's one of those vaults where you're like, I don't really know what the point of this is. I don't have the same vision that the devs or whoever introduced this into the game did. Gastronaut, he's got a hat. I can use hats. Nice. What a great reasoning to go fight Gastronaut, one of the stronger boys in this game. Especially against this character. But hopefully we can just stack poison and it'll be fine. It's all good, guys. No need to worry about it. Worst come to worst, we just kind of run away from him. Let's try to berserk him. We want to just stack enough poison and then run away from him. Yeah, the airstrike's gonna hurt, but he should be dead now. There we go. Okay, Hat of Ponderousness is +3. And does it make us actually faster? We're still 0.7 speed compared to 0.6. I think it's actually worth it for us to go to Hat of Pondering for 3 AC at this stage in the game. We might take it off later, but like, it looks stupid because we're not a mage. We're straight up the opposite of that, and we're picking up Hat of Pondering. But 3 AC is 3 AC. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, it looks dumb it looks dumb, but then you realize 3 AC is really important. It's basically a +3 protection ring that comes with some significant downsides. I mean, I think when we're slowed, we still move at 0.9, right? I hope we do. If we move at 1.0, it's kind of bad, but not too bad. But yeah, 0.9 is like, I think, fielded speed anyway, so it's not too bad. Alright, that was definitely just... that opening of the door there was like either going to be like what it was just then, or it was going to be a complete shit show, and there was just going to be 100 things in there. But I was kind of opening that door in the hopes that I would get a troll leather armor. So, you know, sometimes there are trolls in those monster rooms. I was hoping that I'd get one, but I didn't. Wow, blowguns and a swamp dragon scale. That's really good. Well, the blowguns would have been better if I was playing the Trog, but I'm not, obviously. This is very bad, and I need to kill this hound so I have room to move. Okay, I'm just walking away from stuff. This is the power of stealth, just kind of slip through enemies and just leave. Unfortunately, I'm not strong enough to really take on enemies in a battle of attrition, unless I use Trog's hand, but I kind of want to save up. I'll mostly be using my brother-in-arms to carry a lot of straight fights, rather than using Trog's hand. It's kind of interesting, but this character is not like a regular berserker, because I don't want to rely too heavily on berserk, and unarmed combat's not like the worst, not the best thing in the world. +1 evade, sure. +1 evade's +1 evade. I'm going to switch to the career here, throw career needles at her, and just kind of let her die. Got some ammunition. We killed Sonya, but she just kind of disappeared somewhere. I think she teleported. I'm going to go find her corpse, because she'll have some needles on her, I think. One of our career needles mulched, unfortunately. I'm gonna shift X control F here, just to re-explore the floor. I need to go find where Sonya died, and then get her corpse off the ground. Just gonna explore. I think we picked it up. We got 3 career tip needles. That's really good. That's insane. Okay, great. Let's go to Lair now. Man, still annoyed about the troll death, but whatever. It's starting to sink in a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like, I'm more annoyed that I've lost my ranked games in League. I lost 3 games today, didn't win a single one. Oh, sorry, I won 1, lost 3, which is really bad for my old record. Okay, we have to blink here. Okay, well that was unfortunate, but fair enough. Rhyme Drake's very scary. Very scary enemies indeed. They used to be fire drakes, and they just used to do fire damage. Now they do like ice damage, and they also hit like a fucking truck. This is really bad. I need to kill the spiny toad really fast. Get strength. Kill the rhyme drake after that. Okay, that was bad. Sorry guys. My level of play is deteriorating as we speak, because I'm just so distracted by what happened today. Just was unfortunate, really. Really quite unfortunate. Alright. Coral ring, ring of flight. I don't think I'll ever need that, so I'm just gonna drop it. I've actually never really seen a situation where I need a ring of flight or whatever. Yeah, like, because I usually just have a potion of flight somewhere. I mean, I don't have one on me right now, but I don't think I'll ever need one. I'm gonna use the wand of flame against this. Against just everything really on here. It's gonna go over the water, which makes steam clouds, which deals a little bit of damage, blocks line of sight, makes things confusing for enemies, especially with my high stealth. It's a pretty good setup. So, okay, let's pull back to the left, to the right here. That's where the staircase was. I thought it was up for some reason, but I was wrong. I was misled. It's because we kind of dipped up for some reason when we were exploring, and then we kind of came back down. So I thought that the upstairs was like right here in my mind's eye, but turns out my mind's eye is just shit. Alright, well, that's fine. Seven-headed Hydra. Don't really have an answer for him at all, really. Okay, there's another Hydra. Okay, we don't have answers for either of those guys. Let's just get a couple of blocks of base and see if we can get like maybe a free cheesy kill on the Hydra. So like they're not gonna be able to kill me because I'm so fast, but I might not be able to kill them either, which is gonna be the real issue. I need to run away from this guy. Yep, this is gonna, like, I knew this was gonna happen, but I can't really do much about it. Alright, let's just run away. Let the Black Mamba come upstairs. We'll just berserk him down. Alright, the Hydras are really annoying. I can just kind of run around them, but they do represent a threat that I have to eventually answer at some point, if I don't decide to just abandon the floor. These spiders are also quite dangerous for this character. Like, Spriggan without your enchanting... Oh man, and my short blade's way too high. Whoops, I should have set targets for that. My bad. Let's train some more stealth, I guess. Maybe I should train some Evo. It seems kind of unnecessary though. Okay, what I'll do is I'll wait for this guy to come onto the book. I'll burn the book, and then I'll berserk on top of it. And I'll definitely kill the Hydra that way. A little bit of a sneaky trick that you can do if you set up the turns in advance. Very effective for a Spriggan, actually. Basically gives me Conjure Flame every time I see a new book. These are some of the tips and tricks that you want to use on a Trog guy if you're a little weak. This is a very bad position to be in. I need to agility right now. I know this is really dumb. I'm gonna run away. I agility there so I could avoid the nets being thrown at me, because once the nets got thrown at me, I'm fucked. Because he's just gonna bolt fire me a bunch of times. But at this stage, I'm just keeping him at full screen while I just pelt him with poison arrows. Oh, sorry, not poison arrows. Well, they basically are poison arrows, but you know what I mean. Poison needles. Pretty good, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these throwing nets. Sure. Oh, we just got a free stab on a Hydra. I didn't even notice him. Shit. Alright, well, there's an elephant boy. Let's just stand back a little bit, I suppose. Alright, let's just pull back a little bit. It's a bunch of yaks. A lot of yaks. At this point we have 31 evade. It's really hard for the yaks to hit us, but at the same time we're still in a bit of trouble, so gotta be careful. Man, that's 4 Hydras now in 3 floors. It's very unfortunate. Ring of Seed invisible, it's useless. I don't want to waste all my charges on my wands because I need to eventually recharge them. Okay, let's just berserk here and see if we can kill him. Oh man, we still took like 30 damage. That's a bit scary. Because that was only like 1 turn worth of attacks, I think, that he did on us. So in 3 turns he probably kills us. It's not a great position to be in, to be honest, but whatever. It's okay. Alright, that's Hydra's 5 and 6. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because I'm pretty tilted. Actually, no. We'll finish it up to this floor, I guess. Just because I'm so annoyed about yesterday. Well, yesterday, like I said, yesterday for you guys. Today it's for me. 20 seconds. Like, I just... Man. Okay, like what happened is I have a Deep Dwarf Berserker on Demise 101. That's like basically playing the same game as this character. And I just got confused between the two because I played him this morning. So I was like, whoops. Alright, I just put the ring on, or the amulet on. Faith is not like the best thing for this character, but it's actually not bad either because we sort of have a decent amount of, like we sort of have an answer if... Okay, I guess I can use this spear to just stab this stupid Hydra to death. Yeah, the main reason why Faith is okay on this character is because, first of all, we need gifts, which is pretty good. And secondly, we can... Oh my god, this is going to take fucking 25 years. We don't do any damage with this thing. Just berserk him then, whatever, fine. Just risk it. I'm so angry. Yeah, we also want to use Brother-in-Arms quite a lot on Trog anyway. This Trog. So having Faith is going to make us a little bit more happy to, you know, just blast things with our Brother-in-Arms. Spam. I'm going to ID the Lightning Wand, I suppose. It's not really a great ID, honestly, because we already used a whole bunch of the charges anyway. It's not great. Alright, I'm going to just poison that guy and then close the door on him, and then he'll die, and he can't get anything. He can't get out, and he can't do anything. It's pretty good. Blowgun, is that at min delay? Yes, we'll set a target for it, so it's at min delay, at least. Everything else is pretty much fine. Okay. I guess I'll finish one more floor. Sorry, guys. Just, alright, yeah, the realization of setting in. It also sucks because, like, for League and for Hearthstone and generally all climbing... Ooh, +2 Slay, I'll take that over 1 evade. If you lose again... Ooh, Rapier. Rapier of Piercing is not bad, I suppose. Not great, but it's better than this Poise Piercing RF minus thing that we had. The thing about, like, climbing and shit is that if you fuck up and you die and you lose a game, you have to play another game in order to get back to the position you were in, but that doesn't increase your position. That doesn't improve your position. It actually makes it worse. Oh, sorry, it doesn't make it worse. My bad. I misspoke. Okay, I need to run away, but I can't. Oh my god, we're getting slept to death. Stay woke. Alright, Lamp of Fire though. So good. Look at that. 0 Evo Lamp of Fire just kills like 4 guys by itself. I love that. I love that item. It's just so good to pick up. Let's see what this is. Magic Power. No. No thanks. Lol. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, with like League and shit, if you lose a game, you're fucked because you have to play 2 games to get to improve now. It's also the same with Hearthstone because they have that, like, whatever the fuck they have, that star system. So like if you lose a game of Hearthstone past rank 5 because there's no win streaks, you have to win 2 games to get to that position and climb 1 more step. So losing is so detrimental to climbing in those kind of games. At least with like Crawl, there's no real ladder system, so there's no real reason for me to... Oh my god, that is a lot of shit. Oh, okay, that's even more shit. Why? Okay, so I think what we have to do is go down, just stare pull constantly if we want to get through this floor alive. It's going to be a risky pull a couple of times though, but we just have to do it for now. If we want to clear last 6, we obviously can just avoid doing it, but kind of want to clear it just for, you know, completeness' sake. It's kind of annoying me though that we lost that troll because he was a free win. It was a free win. We had like most of we had all the pieces in place. I just forgot that I was playing a troll and not a deep dwarf. Completely different characters. I had no context. Yeah, god. Oh, there's our Needles of Paralysis. Sweet. So I might actually try to use this a little bit, maybe, like if I feel like it. I'll try it on a Hydra or something like that's kind of scary. I'll just show you sort of what's supposed to happen, I guess. I think the +2 slaying is also pretty good because it increases our accuracy on the blowgun, which is nice. I don't exactly know how the blowgun needles work, the formulas work, but I can guess that like weapon skill is kind of effective. Enchantment will increase your accuracy. Oh god, this Guitarblipus hurts like crazy. My goodness, did 30 damage to us even while berserk. That's a lot. Because if you think about it, berserking makes you like 1.5 times faster. So if he can do 30 damage in that time, he's doing like 45 damage to you normally. Let's just berserk this guy. I don't want to stand in the fire clouds too long because he's just going to shred me to death. Okay, so with the Hat of Ponderousness on, I'm actually moving at 1.1 after I'm slowed. So that's actually quite bad. I'm going to ID the Confusion one because it might be important for this character. I'm sort of a Hexer anyway. Alright, let's see if this works. Paralysis needle. Boom, stab. So that's what's supposed to happen. The paralysis needle I don't think has anything to do with poison. It's not a poison-based missile, so it can hit stuff like hydras. And once you paralyze something, it is... I think it's the same as a wand of paralysis, not a ensorcelled hibernation. I'm not actually sure about that, because it's going to be hard to find a time where something survives more than one turn against my stabs anyway. So for our purposes, it basically is just an ensorcelled hibernation, but it also effectively, I believe, could be a paralysis wand. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. Alright, there's a dragon in that area. That's very tempting for us as a character, because it potentially means that we get AC, which is incredible for this character. And we don't care at all about casting spells, so we should go to the heaviest. We should default to the heaviest armor we can wear. We have very low strength, but I'm going to be leveling that from now on pretty much, so it's not going to be too bad. Ring of Evasion, +2 evade. It's not going to be as good as +2 slay, especially given how much evade we already have. The diminishing marginal returns on evade will just be poor, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, got another book. That's pretty good. I'm not going to burn it just yet. It could be useful in some other scenario. Possibly even right now. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use generic split pack splitting to kind of poison a couple of dudes, run back, poison a couple of dudes, run back, etc. Because I have actually pretty good throwing, I can sort of throw my tomahawks and do some non-zero amounts of damage. Okay, I didn't want to staple there because I could have died. So what I did instead was I just moved in a way that wouldn't get me hit by a bunch of death yaks. Okay, I can probably afford to pull one of these guys up. Like, running away from a 10-speed enemy is not particularly frightening. And at the worst possible scenario, I can berserk. Holy shit, never mind. Okay. Alright, this Hat of Ponderousness is kind of fucking with us right now. It's not too bad, I suppose, but... yeah, I'm moving at like 1.05, I think. Alright, now we're just like super fast again. Oh, that was pretty rough. The Death Yak managed to high roll a couple of times and it just kind of screwed us, but normally that's how the fight's supposed to go when we berserk. Just one-shot it, pretty much. Like, it definitely shouldn't be hitting us in berserk, but for some reason it just decided to hit us a couple of times there. It's pretty rough. Back off. Okay, we're very hungry now. Just gonna eat a bread ration. Sure. Bunch of hornets. I'm just gonna run back a bit, but whatever. We'll just go for it. We've cleared so much of the floor already that it's unlikely there's gonna be like threatening enemies at this point. I mean, there still could be, but I'm less afraid of them now. I have a lot of space to work with. Okay, I hate hornets so much. They're so strong. Paralysis on an attack, on an enemy-based attack, is just disgusting as a mechanic anyway. Alright, Leech, I get it. You're a cool guy. You think you're cool. I don't believe you, but... you know, you're free to believe whatever you want. Okay, fucking Hornet. God damn it. God damn it, look at that damage. We have 80 health, man. I love it. I live for this shit. Alright, Paralyze, Stab. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I don't have Beam on me on this account, so that's unfortunate. Switch the Paralysis Needles. Stab. Oh, okay. This is pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Stab. Alright, I like it. I don't know how effective it's going to be in the late game, but for the time being, it's pretty good. It's been doing some pretty decent work. So, hopefully it scales well into the end of the game. Oh, we threw all 4 at the Leech and it didn't die. That's definitely one of those reasons why, like, maybe this isn't as good. Because you have a finite amount of needles that you can use. That's one definite downside I can see. I don't think that there's a... I'm going to Brother in Arms here. Do I not have Brother... oh, right. It's on 71% fail. Lol. Yeah, so, like, I think that... oh, can I try this? Okay, I'm not going to try this, but I'll do it later to get Dragon Armor, potentially. That'd be nice. I'm going to drop the book and just burn it now. We'll drop a couple of these things. There's too many things in our inventory right now. I can't tell what's going on. The spear can definitely go. Did nothing. The scatter shot can go. Oh. The house is shaking due to the storm that's happening right now. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.